Hello everyone. Tonight I'm going to introduce you to a pair of Technics speakers that I purchased back in the 1990s as part of a Technics system. They came with a receiver. It was a fairly high-end Technics receiver, digital receiver from around 1983. I had a linear turntable that came with it that I'm still using. It's quite a good turntable. And these speakers, they're the SB-X500 series. There were also X300s in that same series that were a smaller speaker, and an X700 that were a larger speaker. What's unique about these speakers is the fact that they're using a system, an experimental system that Technics brought out called honeycomb disc speakers. And the honeycomb speakers system, they did sound good when they were young, when they were fresh, but the woofers do not stand up over time. The surrounds on these speakers are very thin and they cannot be repaired. And you cannot find replacement woofers for these things. I've tried on eBay, although I did buy one once, and it failed as well. So if you were to find these speakers, they would all be about the same age. They'd all be over 25 years old. Have the same problems, I would assume. The speakers themselves are flat with a ribbing that goes through them, and they're almost like bongo drums. It's the same, it's but smaller for the mid, and the tweeter has a grill. Now that's a 10-inch woofer, and these are fairly large speakers. They weigh about 30 pounds apiece. But as I said, the surrounds cannot be fixed, cannot be replaced. The woofers cannot be replaced. If you were to buy just another standard set of 10-inch woofers, you'd have to, I don't know if they'd match up properly. And the cavity where you insert the woofer on these is a smaller cavity than a normal 10-inch. So you'd have to get a jigsaw out and jig out maybe an inch or so larger hole all the way around, circular hole, to fit the new speaker, which is a hell of a lot of work and something that I'm not prepared to do. And it's unfortunate that Technics went this route. It was an experiment, but it was an experiment that I think failed, and it was discontinued around 1986 or so. So these speakers, my plan is to keep the mids and the tweeters. Perhaps I can use them in another project. The woofers are going to go in the garbage, and I think the cabinets will probably go in the garbage because it's just too much work to start having to jig things around. So please, if you ever see these at a garage sale or something, do not buy them. Although you could pull the good speakers out of them, put them on eBay, and you'd probably make your money back, or more. You might make a profit on it. Thanks for watching.